What was it like staying with your sister?
I love having family with us. That's one of the great parts of travel, is having your family come along and you get to experience new things with them. Like when Mom was here and getting to experience the Grand Canyon with her, and now Mackenzie being here. This is her second time traveling with us, and Hensley has loved having her here. She's gonna be pretty sad about that. But
what about for you? What was your favorite part?
Eclipse by far was the best.
Eclipse?
It kind of took over everything.
You could have done that back home.
No, I could have done that back home.
Not with those mountains.
No, not with the mountains. Wouldn't been the same.
What was your least favorite part?
Navy showers.
Oh yeah, Navy showers, yeah. That was the worst.
I'll warn people before they stay with us. I'm like, it's not a luxury hotel, but you get to see some awesome stuff. But I don't know. Mackenzie, unfortunately, hit us when we went to Yellowstone and Grand Teton, so she got to see awesome things, but there was never any hookup, so sorry.
As bad as you thought, or better? Like staying in the Airstream, were you worried about it being really small? And
It wasn't as bad as I thought.
okay, well, good.
It was pretty good.
Come in with low expectations.
Yes. It's been fun. I'll sit and make sure. Just give me a signal or something.
Okay.
All right. See ya.
Poured ketchup on myself, and then I was stabbing the
Hensley,
counter
sweetie.
with a
Hensley, hey, do you want to go with Mommy and Daddy or stay with the boys?
Stay the boys.
Hensley.
Aww.
Come on. Everything we've done for you? I thought I had 15 more years before you'd say that.
Come on.
Come on. Come on. Come on. We got Curious George and they don't.
Oh, that is true. We don't have that. I mean, I got Dino
You're
Trucks.
watching Curious George.
I got
like
3 season downloaded Dino Trucks. Yeah.
Oh,
She might like that.
yeah,
She probably
yeah.
like that. That
You
actually
win.
sounds dinosaurs and monster trucks. Is that
Yeah.
what? Oh my
Yeah.
goodness.
Yeah.
Hensley.
We'll come back later.
Yeah, we'll see him again.
Okay, so we're taking Hensley, and it looks like you boys are staying.
Yeah, is that the trade?
So we're just gonna go from 2 girls, and you guys are going to 2 boys.
I know, I
That's
guess
right.
that's what's about to happen.
Hello.
Hello.
Back.
Aww.
Here we go.
Bye.
Wait. Can I say goodbye to the camera?
You can sit.
Bye, camera.
Bye, camera. I love you. Mwah.
Oh yeah.
See you guys.
Bye.
See ya. We're here with Nancy and Steve and their family. They've got 2 boys, David and Philip over here. You say hey guys? Hi. Sold their house. They're traveling the country, having a blast. And so you guys have got a Montana High Country fifth wheel. And I know David has a disability, right?
Physical disability.
Physical disability.
Cerebral palsy.
And we've had a lot of people ask, can you do this with somebody with a disability? I mean, are there challenges with that? I mean, what are some things you've done to maybe try to make that a little bit easier to do on the road?
We've got a side rail
Okay.
for the stairs.
Yeah.
And that helps him be able to get up into the RV.
Yeah.
The only other real modification we had to do in the RV was a handle for the shower so
Okay.
that he could maneuver in the shower and not fall. We look for campgrounds, you know, that have maybe accessible sites. When we're out exploring, we're always looking for ways to get him out in the backcountry. So accessible trails. We bought the kayaks, which has been a huge.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
That's really
yeah.
helpful.
Yeah, they got inflatable kayaks. How many you got? 3?
3.
What's your favorite outdoor activity? Would you rather be riding a bike or using the kayak, or what do you guys think?
Riding a bike and using a
Riding a bike and using a kayak. That's a Marissa answer, actually. She covers.
And David actually does have a special bike
Yes. Okay.
that he loves riding, and he can tow Roz in the bike trailer in the back.
And this is Roz over
You
here.
have to
right?
introduce Roz.
Yes.
That's Roz.
And she is very well trained from what I understand. She's just chilling right now. So it's a 42-foot Montana high country, right?
Yeah, bunkhouse model.
Yes, bunkhouse model, which we haven't seen a lot of bunkhouse model Montanas. And so it's really good. So you're getting the quality build of this, and you're getting the bunkhouse in the back. Oh, wow. So this is a little more room than our Airstream. It's nice, though. It's very, I mean, you know, you sold your house, and this is your house now. I mean, do you feel like you've made a pretty good adjustment of this feeling like home?
Very much.
Was it pretty quick, or did it take a while, or?
It's pretty quick.
Pretty quick?
The whole process for us was 9 months from decision to moving into the RV.
No, I
It
think.
took us a year. We were a little slow.
Yeah, it's partly how much stuff you have and how ambitious you are, and
Yeah.
yeah. So
But I think we really were surprised once we got in at how much it did feel like home, and we kept talking about how we don't miss the house.
Yeah.
Really, you know, there are little aspects of it and the memories that you have, but we have everything we need here.
You don't need as much as you think you do.
And until you get into it and really start living it, you don't know that you can part with those extra things too. So that's been a process for us as well.
So they got the bunk area in the back,
Yes,
right?
bunk room. It
Okay.
originally was 4 bunks.
Okay.
The 2 bunks there, a bunk up here, and then this was one of the fold-out couches.
Okay.
And so Steve took the couch out so that Philip could have a building area for his Legos. He's into Legos and remote control.
That's a serious collection you got going on
Yeah.
there. That's pretty awesome.
Yeah, he loves it. So that's given him some space of his own. So that worked out really well.
And the boys, I mean, I was talking to Steve, but they seem to be really just absorbing where you guys are at, what you're doing, and it seems to be a really good learning environment.
Very good learning environment.
Yeah.
We were already homeschooling, so we homeschooled this is our 6th year homeschooling. So that transition was very easy. And now we're really, instead of just all book learning, now we're getting out there and really seeing, you know, what we've been reading about and learning new things and meeting new people. And so as far as an education, I mean, this is really great. We needed an open floor plan here. David's recovering from surgery and has exercises to do, and he also loves bouncing on his therapy ball. And so we really did choose the RV almost based on just that, because a lot of the other models, the island, it was more of an island in the middle, and it just completely cut off your space.
Yeah. So you got this L, I guess.
Yeah, I think they call it a peninsula.
Peninsula. There you go.
That's the technical.
I'll get it right.
But it really, having that offset, really opened this area up. And we knew we also needed seating for all 4 of us. It's been nice. David has a golden access pass for the state parks, and that actually gets us a discount in the national park campgrounds for an ADA site with electricity. So that has been helpful as well. We're gonna hopefully branch out and get a little braver and do some boondocking.
And so is it usually 50% off, maybe something like that?
About
for the
that,
ADA?
yes. Yeah, about 50%.
So you made sure you got a shower with the seat was a
With
big
the
deal, right?
seat,
And then
yes.
that's the handle you talked about
Correct.
that you installed.
We installed that. We bought it at, I think, Walgreens.
Now you said with David though, like he can move around here. I mean, without the wheelchair and everything.
Yes.
So you didn't have to have the wheelchair accessibility.
No, not in the RV.
But longer distances is when the wheelchair comes in. Some of those things. I know we've talked too. Like if you're looking at an RV you want to get, and you do need wheelchair accessibility. Talk about toy haulers. Are great, especially with the back door that can come down.
Right,
the wheelchair
built-in ramp, and more wide open area in the back.
Yeah,
so it worked for a wheelchair.
Yeah, and then there's I don't know if you mentioned it, Steve. I don't know if it's called a toy hauler or what, but it has some of them have maybe it's like for motorcycles maybe, but it's kind of in the front area, and it comes down. So if you don't want the big door in the back, there's also options for some that have side doors as well.
Oh, Steve mentioned portable ramps. We actually had some portable ramps in our house that we used for entries. So I'm sure somewhere they could find a portable ramp that you could pull in, store in your RV when you're traveling, pull out, and have a little bit better accessibility.
What about like doctor visits, medicine, that kind of thing? Is that tricky? Do you have to stay kind of close to your home state where you can do that, or can you do that in different states, or how does that?
So for right now, it's about a 3-month period that we can go, and then we're going to need to come back and deal with doctor's appointments and then hopefully we'll be able to get out again for a couple of months.
Okay, so you batch as much as you can together, and then
Yes.
look for those gaps where you can get out and you can explore.
Yes.
Okay.
Medications, we use like Walgreens, so
Okay.
wherever
Yeah.
there's a Walgreens, we just transfer, you know, those prescriptions there when we need to get refills and stuff. So.
Okay, so that's probably not too
Yeah.
bad.
That's
I mean, there's a lot of
easier
Walgreens.
than we thought.
And so I think that's a good point too. Like, you don't necessarily have to say, well, we're getting an RV, we're going to be gone forever. How are we ever going to do this? You can just sort of plan out maybe like mini routes, which is similar actually to kind of what we do with Tennessee, but 2, 3, 4 months, whatever you can do, and then batch, you know, together your appointments. And so that's kind of the plan you have, right? So you're going to do these mini routes, and yeah, and you still get to explore, you still get to see a lot, and you get to spend time together as a family. Have you wanted to RV for a long time?
Ever since my mom and dad thought about it.
She was telling me you, so he drew, how old was he when he did that?
This was either kindergarten or first grade, and in the class they had them do a poster all about me.
Uh-huh.
And it had pictures of their family and everything, but it also said, I wish I could.
Uh-huh.
And his answer was, live in an RV with my family.
Wow.
And I found it as I was cleaning out school records and everything in preparation to move in. I found it.
That's so
and
cool.
it gave me goosebumps. Yeah, it was pretty cool. We'd already done camping beforehand.
So he was familiar with what an RV
Yes.
was and what you did with
we
it.
had a travel trailer.
But he wanted more of that,
He wanted
right?
more of it. He loves it. Wanted to do it full time. So here we are.
You're getting it, David.
Good job, buddy.
Yeah. And you told me too, you weren't going to hit the road until he could get up this on his own. That was the incentive to get on the road, get moving, and he's doing it.
Yes, he had some surgery on his legs, and so to kind of give him that incentive to work hard, we told him we'll move into the RV when you can get up the stairs.
That's good. And if you got any questions on diesel engines, David is your man. He knows like not just the engines. We're talking about the 6.0 and the 6.4 on the Ford. He knew like what year they made the engines. Pretty awesome. And I'm loving your collection of Legos and stuff back here. I really would. I'm actually pretty jealous. I'm gonna sit down and I'm gonna eat that burger. So this place is supposed to be pretty good, right?
Yeah, I was gonna do the little Piglet's place next door too, but it was a 15-20 minute wait, so.
Anything special about this place?
I hope that it's special. We were just starving, and it had pretty good reviews.
She is full-on cranky toddler mode. But it was so great to meet Nancy and Steve and just see what they're doing for those two boys, especially knowing that's something that David really wanted to do, and then they're doing that as a family, and what they're doing is not easy, but they're taking the lead, and that's incredible.
They're just making family memories and making the best of the situation, and not just wanting to give up on their dream. I mean, they're chasing their dream and they're overcoming obstacles, and I think that a lot of us can, you know, look up to that and respect that, because this is a hard transition and leap, and it's scary, but it's exciting and it's totally worth it. We've just gotten a lot of questions from people who have thought, you know, hey, is this something I'm dreaming of, but is it something that I can actually do? And I think they've answered some of those questions and alleviated some of those fears, and I hope that that was really beneficial to you guys.
Well, we're going to enjoy this drive home. Had an exciting day today, start to finish. It's kind of funny, I started my day and ended my day with Jackson today. Oh well, beautiful city. We're going to finish up our drive back to the Airstream, and we will catch you guys later.